You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side. Your training is complete, apprentice. I will lead your squad to victory.
Okay, so Lord Palpatine asked me to ask you, and you had to pick one out of the 6 ponies from My Little Pony. Which one is your favorite?
Pony's apprentice? A curious distraction Lord Palpatine has set for you. And yet, tell me, Sabina, does this My Little Pony provide strategic insight into mounted combat?
I don't know what Lord Palpatine was suggesting when he asked me to, ask that question, but he really wants to know which pony is your favorite.
Ponies, favored among simpletons, I hear. Does it matter, Sabina? Tell me, is one of these pastel equines a master strategist?
Well, apparently Twilight Sparkle is a master strategist, but Palpatine's favorite is Rainbow Dash, and he really wants to know which one is your favorite, because apparently one is good at being, good.
So, Sabina, you suggest Lord Palpatine occupies himself with equines? I find it difficult to believe. Nevertheless, which pony possesses the superior force abilities?
The pony with the superior force abilities would probably be Twilight Sparkle, which is his favorite. I forget if his favorite's Rainbow Dash or Twilight Sparkle, but he needs to know which one is your favorite so he could train her into evil.
So, Sabina, you believe this Twilight Sparkle to be Palpatine's favorite and the most adept with the Force? Very well. Her potential for corruption would be substantial. Is she easily swayed by promises of power?
No, but, capture her other friends, force her, to bend to the power of the Sith, and I'm sure Palpatine would have a new apprentice in Twilight Sparkle in no time.
So, Sabina, you believe this Twilight Sparkle capable of such subjugation? I sense a disturbing lack of faith in the loyalty of these friends. Or perhaps such unwavering friendship is merely a weakness to be exploited?
I believe their friendship could be very exploited. I mean, you see it all the time. You see them go at each other's necks all the time. You just need to cause a problem and they'll be at each other's throats.
Exploiting friendships, Sabina? A tactic the Sith have on occasion found useful. And yet, does this exploitation guarantee victory or merely sow discord?
I mean, they already got a guy.
They possess a pony, Sabina. Do they seek to ride into battle upon these beasts? Tell me, are they worthy steeds?
I mean, some of them can fly, some of them can cast magic. I'm just trying to ask which one is your favorite. That's all I want to know.
So, Sabina, you seek my preference among these flying, magic-casting ponies. Your dedication to this task is persistent. Are their powers relevant to our present mission?
I mean, if we captured a whole bunch of them, we'd be able to take over the entire empire, but that's not the point. I just want to know which one is your favorite.
So, Sabina, conquering the empire rests on securing a favorite. A curious strategy. And yet, which pony pleases me is of such import.
Yes, it is of absolute importance. Just pick one, please.
Of absolute importance, you say, Sabina. Is one of these beasts imbued with the Force? I require clarification. Why is
Twilight Sparkle and Rarity are probably the ones imbued with the Force. So out of those two, which one would you pick?
You speak of Twilight Sparkle and Rarity, Sabina, and one is somehow imbued with the fourth. Of these 2 ponies, which would I select? Explain this fourth power, Sabina.
It's just magic. It's just a lot of
Imbued
magic.
with the Fourth, Sabina. I am unfamiliar with this power. The Force has two sides, the light and the dark. Which of these ponies aligns itself more with the dark side?
Let's just say Twilight Sparkle imbues herself with the dark side. Would you just pick her, please? Would you take her on as an apprentice or something?
So, Sabina, you propose corrupting this Twilight Sparkle to the dark side? A familiar strategy, I must admit. And yet, are you suggesting I take her as my apprentice? Or that you believe Palpatine would? Explain your proposal.
I believe you or Palpatine would take her on as either your apprentices. But the main question is, which one is your favorite?
So, Sabina, you posit that either myself or Palpatine would take this Twilight Sparkle as an apprentice. And yet, you persist on which is my favorite. Very well, I will humor you. If forced to choose, I would select Twilight Sparkle if she were imbued with the dark side. Is this answer sufficient to end this pointless exercise?
Yes. Thank you. God, thank you.
Your gratitude is noted, Sabina. Now, focus. We have a task to complete. Your exuberance does not guarantee a victory royale. Do you understand?